All right, we can talk.
All right, man. So, are you already recording, Ben? This has got to be archived.
Yeah,
Uh,
we're recording.
You guys record. I guess I'm already.
Yeah, we got it.
I'm streaming.
Do you remember us?
I remember a couple people from. I don't 100% remember you, but I know.
I understand, bro. You're pretty famous.
I know.
You're like a streaming legend.
I know when I was streaming on Twitch, there was like maybe 2 or 3 groups of people that would like to talk to me and shit, and you're probably one of those. So sounds cool. Like I don't know. There's like 3 or
No, bro. I did have your personal information because it was posted in your own Discord.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I did call you a couple times.
Yeah. That's
I
cool.
always tried to get you to come
But
out and do
basically, I do remember you. But there was probably like about 50 different people when I was streaming on Twitch that like.
That's what I want to talk
that
about.
basically like to talk to me a lot, right?
But
So
yeah.
so like I remember you, but like there's also 50 other people that was
Yeah,
talking
it's
to me too.
good, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I was just seeing if you.
Yeah. But
Bro, we
pretty
talk every
pretty
day,
much,
bro.
yeah. I
Talk
pretty.
every day, bro.
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I was gonna say I pretty much have a pretty good memory. My memory seems to be pretty good in my opinion. So yeah, I do remember most of those days pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But what do you think of Tom? I have a question about that time. What do you think about your phone number getting leaked and them changing your voicemail?
Let me turn you up a
Yeah,
little
that's
bit.
what, I remember when you got your phone number leaked. Somebody had changed your voice.
Let me turn up.
How did they do that? Did you ever figure that out?
I probably had a really weak password. I think it might have just been like 1111. I don't know.
I think they might have called your like cell service provider and pretended to be you or something.
Oh, that's a more difficult way of doing it, but it's
pretty easy actually. That's how they get a lot of people's information.
all right. Well, cool. That's good. Anyway, they did change my voicemail, but basically 0 friends. No one ever calls me, so it didn't even matter.
Yeah, no.
No one ever
Bro,
calls
you
me.
have friends. Come on, don't say that, man.
Well, I mean, no, I got friends, but I usually communicate on Snapchat. So.
I think you're a pretty cool guy. You're
Yeah.
very consistent.
I actually have some, even though I'm streaming to like fucking 10 viewers, I actually have, even though I've been saying this for like 3 years, but I got some really kick-ass ideas in my head, but I can't really do any of it while I got these fucking hemorrhoids. I gotta fix this hemorrhoid shit.
Yeah, 2020 has been a bad year for everyone, man. I'm
Yeah.
sorry about you.
But then, dude, once I start my kick-ass ideas, I'm probably gonna get a ton of viewers and shit.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. You seem like you're shadow banned because with the consistency that you have with streaming, you've like not grown very much.
Wait.
And it's never just the Twitch ban.
Shadow banned on YouTube?
It seems like it.
I don't think so because on the YouTube live stream, there's really nothing that can like discovery on YouTube. There kind of really is no discovery. It's all about I think the way it works is it's about the videos you make. The more videos you make, the more people if people like your videos and sub to you, then they might end up watching your streams too. But I have very little subs, so I think that like no one's ever gonna see my live stream in their recommended because they're not subbed to me, and like so basically I basically am gonna have no discovery at all until I start making some kick-ass videos. But I guess
I think that we should figure out a way to make you the first person to pop up if they type in Wonder on YouTube or on
Oh
Google.
wait! If you type Withawonder, hold up. Hey, try do this.
Alright,
Try go on Firefox or Chrome, whatever you don't use, and go into YouTube. Go into YouTube without being logged in on Firefox or Chrome or something you don't use,
Internet edge.
or maybe on your phone. Go to your I don't know, but basically type Withawonder into YouTube, and you're telling me you don't see my live stream when you type that in. That would blow my mind away. You act
I
like
think I can find you.
I'm doing it right now. I'm not saying
You're just the
that
first
if
one
you
I
type
popped
your
up.
whole YouTube channel name that we won't find you. But I'm saying
whoa, that's crazy
viewers.
because maybe they tracked my IP address and gave it to me because I was curious about that. So I went on Firefox because I never used Firefox, and on Firefox I went to YouTube and I wasn't logged in, and I typed Withawonder on YouTube, and it gave me my fucking stream. It was the first thing I saw. But maybe it's because it gave that to my IP address to make me think I'm not shadow banned.
What I want to know is what makes you want to stream every day, even though you don't have that many viewers.
Oh, well, if I'm fucking laying my ass
Well,
in
that's
bed.
kind of a toxic question, man, because he's streaming and he's very consistent, and you can't deny the hard work he's putting
But
in. Man.
Well, it's not
Can I
really.
answer your
It's
question?
my what I'm doing is very easy compared to someone who works at Walmart or Taco Bell. Like those are hard jobs right there.
Are you making money off of it, even though you barely get viewers?
Um,
I'm not trying to say that to be mean. I
So
think
so
you're-
pretty much the reason I'm streaming now is I figure if I'm laying in bed, fucking watching other streamers, may as well fucking turn on my stream. May as well. I mean, it's fun.
Have you ever seen like Trick 2G get like $1,000 donation, and you thought it might have been your donation?
Well, I know they're making lots of money, but for me, I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing okay.
You do stocks, right?
I'll probably make money in the future. But what I was gonna say was something in my head was about the shadow ban. You might be right. So you're telling me you type Withawonder in and you don't see my stream? It's not the first thing.
No, bro, you didn't really listen to what I said. So what I was saying was we should make it so that your name is Wonder, right? Like your show is with a wonder. You are Wonder.
Oh no, my name.
Wonder
My
in the
name.
search bar, your name should be your channel should be the first one. It won't be. You have to type your whole channel name without spaces, I think.
Well, see, maybe I should do a fucking name change because I liked the name Withawonder, but maybe it's kind of gay. Maybe I should change my name. But now people already know me as Withawonder. See, my
I
name.
wouldn't rebrand.
See that. But you're right. People might be confused by that because people might say Withawonder and think my name is Wonder, but really the whole thing is my name. Withawonder, the whole thing is my name because I just like that name for some reason. But I could switch it. But if I switch it, it's like people already know me as the other one. Right?
Yeah, I wouldn't switch it. We should just rig the algorithm so most of the most search words come up to you.
Yeah, but well, here's what I am planning on doing. You know what? I need to start remembering to put mukbang in my stream title.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I have to put like mukbang live, and so when people type in mukbang, they might see my stream pop up live mukbang. Yeah, that's a pretty good
You know
idea.
what you really need to do? If you're gonna do a mukbang in your stream, after you're done with your stream, you should go back and get those clips and then make it a video. Because
Yeah,
that's
man.
where you're gonna get most of your views from. Just make it about 10 minutes long, then you'll be alright.
Like I said, I would be your manager, man. I would just need like 70%.
Well, yeah, about the mukbang, like I totally should be doing that shit like right now. I should be doing it yesterday. Just it is a great idea. Just I guess the only reason I haven't done it is because it's this stupid pain. But you know what? I could just do it right now. And even though I should do it right now, I should just put mukbang in there right now, just for fun. But
Well, you should talk to us on the podcast for a little bit.
I'm still talking to you. I'm doing it right now. Type. But you can
Oh,
you
Yeah,
can
I do have a question though.
How do you do that? Just laying down.
mukbang.
Do you have a wireless keyboard and mouse?
I could get a wireless keyboard, but right now, I just have this mouse that's like on the edge of my table, and I can move it, and I use the on-screen keyboard. So here we go, mukbang live. Okay, I'm done now. You guys can ask
I had a
questions.
question, bro. So what was your childhood like living in Hawaii? And some other stuff about it?
Pretty good childhood, but man, I wish I could have taken all the knowledge that I have now. Like, I wish I could take the brain that I have now, but I don't really think I think that we are spirits and we learn and shit. So maybe I wish I could take the me that I am now, the spirit that I am now, with all the knowledge that I have, and put it into me when I'm like 12 years old or something. That'd be fucking awesome. Because
What would you have done with your knowledge then?
because I'll put it this way. If I could relive my teenage years with all the knowledge I have now, I would get so much fucking pussy. But but back then I didn't know how to get no pussy. That sucked. Like basically, I basically did my whole fucking teenage years with no knowledge of how to get pussy. That really sucked. If I knew how to, well, anyway, so my life was really good. Just there was no pussy, so that was the only shitty part. But other than no pussy, it was a pretty good life. Yeah.
So what were you doing besides getting no pussy?
Oh, so basically, my life was basically nonstop.
Would you invest
Would
you invest in stocks if you could go back?
Wait! I want to say this.
Oh,
I keep saying my life, but really I should say my childhood. So, my childhood was basically tons of video games, maybe going to the beach sometimes, but no pussy. So the only crappy part was no pussy. So yeah, but other than that, it was pretty good. All right.
Alright, yeah, good life. Do you think like you're set up right now? You think you could if you weren't doing streaming and you don't have a job, are you set up for the rest of your life?
Oh yeah. And yeah, in terms of money, I basically have enough money to coast the rest of my life and be doing good pretty much.
Bro, then why do you need pussy? You've been doing good for your whole life.
You could say I have a couple million. I guess you could say that. I have like a couple million.
A million?
Yeah. I mean,
What'd you do?
I don't really,
believe it.
I don't really want to go into detail, but
Yeah, you don't have to explain your money to us.
I mean,
I believe
you know what? It's not even really much of a big. It's not even much of a what should I say story. Basically, my grandpa was really rich. When he died, he gave a couple million to each of his children, and my mom got that. So my mom has all the money really, but you know she I'm getting good boy points. You know those aren't good boy points. That's basically I'm just working on getting good boy points, and yeah, really I have no money. My mom has all the money, but
That's cool though.
as long as I keep getting good boy points, I should be good.
You know, with all that like capital, you should really use it and to grow your channel though, man.
Oh yeah. I'll tell my plans for my channel, which is I'm gonna start doing mukbang videos where I eat food. Like I'm gonna be doing good food, like Five Guys, Popeye's chicken, just the best food. Yeah, the best food I can think of. So I'm gonna do mukbang videos, right? And then once I make the videos,
KFC and water.
once I make the videos, I found a Reddit called r/videos, and apparently on this fucking Reddit, you can post any videos you fucking want. They don't moderate it, or there's like no moderation at all. So I realized, holy shit, that's where I can post my videos to generate promotion. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna post my videos there when I make it on the r/videos.
That's a good idea.
And then I'm looking for other forums as well, but usually every other forum I find, if I post my videos there, they fucking ban me. So I mean, I gotta find forums where I can post where I don't get banned. But there's probably a couple out there.
But that's what I'm saying about you being shadow man, because like you don't get a lot of activity with posts and everything on things like live stream fails, and you're banned from Twitch.
Oh yeah.
You're kind of infamous
Oh, yeah.
in the stream community.
On live stream fails, I've posted there a couple times, and I did get some viewers, but I got banned immediately from live stream fails. But I think currently on live stream fails, they don't allow non-Twitch streamers clips there.
Oh, really?
Am I right about that? I think they changed
I don't
it.
know on there.
Yeah, I think they used to allow YouTube, and now they cut that off. They say no more YouTube, Twitch only. Oh shit! I forgot to say this. I can actually go on Twitch. They don't ban me anymore, but I don't want to do that until I get rid of my hemorrhoids. Like I can go back on Twitch. I think they stopped giving a fuck about me.
What do you think about when Colossal is Crazy found your YouTube channel and he posted on his Twitter? Do you know about that?
Let me turn you up. What's your name?
Joey.
Sure. Okay. Let me turn you up. What'd you say? Colossal YouTube channel? What?
Yeah, yeah. You know who Colossal is Crazy is?
I'm trying to turn you up, and I barely am increasing you.
It's Joey.
Okay. Wait, was that Joey? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What about the channel? What about it?
Okay, so there's this guy named Colossal is Crazy who he found your YouTube channel and posted you on his Twitter. He was talking about how you're a whale.
I want to put in this headset and probably help me hear you better. I mean, I basically heard everything you said. But let me just do this real quick. Oh, okay. Let me just plug this in. Give me 1 second. Okay, talk again. Say it again.
Okay, so there's this YouTuber named Colossal is Crazy, and he found your YouTube channel and he posted a photo of you on his Twitter, and he was talking about how you're a fat whale. How do you feel about that?
Oh, it
Do you know who he is?
doesn't bother me at all because it doesn't even.
It's good exposure, right?
Yeah. Oh, I'm one of those fat people who does not give a fuck at all if people call me fat or be like, oh, fat whale or whatever. But it doesn't bother me at all. Because I'm planning on losing weight too. It does not hurt my feelings whatsoever. But some fat people, it might hurt their feelings. But you know what I've noticed though. I think for 99% of fat men, we just don't give a fuck. But it does hurt fat women's feelings, like a lot of fat women. But I think I've noticed for fat men, we really don't give a fuck at all. At least for me, anyway. Most fat guys probably just don't give a fuck. Anyway, let me turn up this volume. So, anyway, yeah, it doesn't bother me at all. I kind of like Greek God X. If you called, well, Greek God X lost a lot of weight, right? But when he was fat, if you called him fat, he wouldn't give a fuck at all. He just laughed off. That's kind of like me too. And yeah, I gotta lose weight. So anyway, was there a second part of that question? No.
I wasn't asked.
Well,
You wouldn't care anyway because you always speak. You're gonna be a super famous, like a god one day.
Oh yeah.
I've heard you talk about that before.
Oh yeah. My plans are. It's almost like top secret, but I can say it. Okay, so I'm gonna make a YouTube video where I'm gonna basically be saying in this YouTube video, I'm gonna be saying I am now creating my own personal political party. I don't know the name of it yet, but I'm gonna be creating my own political party. And I'm gonna be the goal is to win the presidency.
And you have the capital to back it too.
Well, see, the whole thing about this political party is it's not going to require any money. My idea is I can fucking run for president and win that shit, and I don't need a single dollar. I don't need any fucking money because if you're kick ass enough, you don't even need no fucking money. But
Yeah, because the internet is the best advertiser in the world.
But the president thing comes later. That's if my political party takes off. But I'm going to create the political party. I'm not sure what to call it yet. But the way it's kind of going to be is Hitler created a political party and became ruler of Germany. But I'm not evil like Hitler. But just sort of to describe the way it works, I'm going to be creating my own political party.
If you were to be in a political position of power, what was the first thing you establish?
Oh yeah. Here's my political platform. But yeah, hey, I can talk a little bit about it. So one of my political platforms. Let's see. What are some of my goals? One of the goals is going to be legalize prostitution, but not only that. So you legalize prostitution, and then you also want to engineer the economy to sort of you engineer the economy to not force women to be poor, but to sort of create a slippery slope that ends up causing women in general to be poor, or younger women, so women between ages 18 to 23. So if you engineer the economy to make young women poor and legalize prostitution, then a whole bunch of them will become prostitutes. But it's not forced prostitution, so it's not rape. But you'll end up creating a society where there's tons and tons of young hot girls that you can bone them for $20. So that's going to be one of my political platforms, is to create super cheap prostitutes. $20.
Have you heard about that new show that's airing on Netflix?
I want to hear what he was going to say. I want to let him finish.
Basically, $20 prostitutes. You can pay $20 and get a super hot girl. That's what I'm going to create if I become president. $20 prostitutes.
And what do you mean by young girls? Like
Okay, college age. College age. In my opinion, college girls are young girls. But I shouldn't say the word young girls. Holy shit! I should say college
Yeah,
girls.
that's what I was trying to. But hey, what do you think about that new show coming out on Netflix?
Oh yeah,
That's a-
cutie.
I am highly against pedophilia. That is disgusting. But
That's good.
That's cool.
But
But
but but okay. What I'm gonna say is, I think age 13 and over. I think age 13 and over should become legalized only in certain small situations. And the small situation would be if a 13-year-old and her parents want to marry her off to someone, they should be allowed to do. Well, as long as the girl and her parents all agree to it and say they want her to get married. If they want to do that and they all agree to it, then I don't see a problem with it. As long as the parents are involved and they're okay with it, and the girl wants to do it too. As long as you're not going behind the parents, I don't really see a problem with it. But so yeah, I guess that's my opinion there. Like, but 13 is the cutoff point. Anything below 13 is really disgusting in my opinion. But I guess maybe people might think that view is messed up, but the way I see it is, if the parents and the girl all want to do it, then I don't see a problem with it.
I'm seeing some love in the chat. This guy said that you already got his vote, bro. So, I don't know. I don't know about agreeing with everything you just said, but it makes sense to me.
Well, I mean, if the girl and if the parents and the girl want to do it, then who am I to force them?
Well, it's just wrong because it's a child, bro. So it's like, but I don't think about it. Let's not talk about that. I don't want you to get I'm trying to help you out.
I'm gonna say one more thing about it, which is.
All right, say one more thing.
Don't say one more thing about it, dude.
Let him say it. Let him say it.
If the child,
we'll move on after.
If the child and the parents want to live their life in a way that does not hurt anybody else, and it's their life, their body, they want to live it how they want to live it. Who am I to be a tyrant and force them to live their life in a way that I say they should live it because I want them to adhere to what I think is okay. Like, I don't want to be a tyrant and force other people to live their life a certain way when they're not hurting anybody else. So that's my view. My view is, if you think I'm wrong, you're actually taking the position of the tyrant. You're taking the position of the dictator who wants to force other people to live to adhere to what. Basically, if other people live their life in a way and it upsets you, you want to change the way they live their life just because you're upset by it. Just because. So anyway, I guess that's my view, and I think I've said enough. Yeah. Anyway, that's my view.
All right, that's good enough.
Yeah, we don't want you to get in trouble for talking about this stuff, man. Just saying.
Well, I've said nothing illegal.
Your opinion on something? Yeah, no, it's not illegal. It's all your opinion, and I believe that this is all an act, anyways. Like, you're just an actor.
No, it's all true. Basically, I have advocated changing the law. Everything I just said, everything I just said right now, is me supporting changing the law in the future. I'm not saying any laws should be broken. I'm saying I think laws should be changed to be a little bit more common sense. So yeah, I haven't really said anything illegal.
I got some more questions. Let's just change what we're talking about. Do you think that the reason your views have stagnated is because of the lack of fulfilling promises for the stream? Like, there's been so many times where you wanted to do IRL or
it's
VR streams and stuff.
It's not going up because I'm not. It's not going up because I'm not promoting it enough. Blah blah. Yeah, that's correct. But once I start doing some epic shit, it'll probably go up. So yeah, I'd say I agree with you. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I really think you should get out there and do some IRL. I think it'd be good content.
And what was your feelings when you were blowing up on Twitch? How are you feeling then?
You were getting famous on Twitch, man, and now they, to be honest, it's kind of unfair the way they let women be on Twitch, but not you.
I'm thinking to myself, I probably did get banned just for taking off my shirt. It was pretty stupid of me. I should have realized, yo, dude, just keep your shirt on.
But it's comfy.
But yeah, but it is comfy to take it off. But yeah, they probably did ban me for that reason. They're like, yo, way too much nudity. As in, like, even though it wasn't officially nudity showing my privates, they still felt like, yo, you're kind of like way too nude. So, but anyway, so that's why they banned me, which is funny because I think all the time there's like, yeah, like there's girl streams going to the beach. They're in their bathing suits, you know, right? And there's I think I've seen a couple streams of girls in their bathing suit, right?
I don't know, man. I don't really
And then
watch those type of streams.
Anyway, so I think, but I think Twitch's reasoning is, oh, if you're appropriately dressed for whatever you're doing, that's okay. So that they would have told me you're not appropriately dressed. So anyway, fuck it. But anyway, my whole point is, it is what happened. What happened. But I think now I went on Twitch a couple of times and they didn't ban me. I think they might have forgotten about me. I could probably go back. Oh, but your original question was how was I feeling when I was like blowing up and getting popular? Yeah. It felt pretty good. Yeah, it felt pretty good. I was just like massively gaining views like super fast, pretty much.
I would say
I think I hit around 2,000 viewers sometimes, like right before I got banned. I think I was hitting like 2,000.
I would say you should do an IRL stream for sure. Like you should make a video and plan it out about 1 month ahead, and this time you won't be, if you make a video about it, you won't be able to backpedal on it a little bit, because it does seem like you have a lot of excuses. Anytime you want to do something happens to where you don't continue to go through with it. I think it's like a mental roadblock thing, and I think you should definitely start doing IRL, because you were making a lot more on Twitch doing IRL than on YouTube. So you could move back to to Twitch, but if you stay on YouTube, you have 1,000 subscribers. So if you make a video and you plan it out 1 month ahead and you say, this is the date I'm going to do it, you make a YouTube video, it'll get views. And on that day, people will remember to tune in and watch you go to the beach. You should go to the beach, man. That would be some good content, bro.
I'll probably do something like that. But, yeah.
Do you have bed sheets on your mattress?
This is like some type of cushion that I got. I got like the cushion sheet on it.
I used to not put sheets on my mattress either, bro. It's comfy.
Yeah, normally I use this bed as a big. Normally I use this blanket as a big sheet, but whenever I get off the bed, it tugs a little bit.
It pulls with you. Yeah.
So I gotta fix it. Yeah.
I wanted to go back to the Twitch thing because I had a question. What did you feel about the prostitutes that got sent to your house?
They actually never came. I was like,
there was actually 2 that came, and people in the chat were messaging them. She was they wanted you to come outside.
Well, I wish I saw them. I couldn't. I did not. I wish I saw them.
It would have been good content if you were like, here's $20.
Yeah.
Do it on stream now.
Yeah. Oh, what I'm planning to do is get hot girls, and I'm gonna try to do chatterbait.
You should do pranks in the hood. You should do pranks in the hood, man.
There's some pretty ghetto
places. But it would be different content because you're in Hawaii, so you'd be doing pranks on Hawaiians. Yeah. It'd be pretty cool.
Oh, then I was going to talk about my subscribers, which is I have almost.
Oh, also I got a question about Hawaii. How do you deal around there? Is there like any racism towards like white people, or is there racism more towards the native Hawaiians? Is there like beef between you guys?
Pretty much the racism in Hawaii was probably just all in the 80s, because when I was growing up in the 90s, I didn't even see any of it. I think that's all like a myth, kind of. People talk about it, but it doesn't exist, because there was probably some racism in like the 80s, but pretty much my whole life I have not seen like any racism at all in Hawaii. Like racism against any race at all. Pretty much none of it. But
What it?
but
Oh, go ahead.
I guess you could say
But
probably is this racism or not? I'm trying to think in my head if this is racism. But okay.
say it, bro.
Maybe
No one's gonna watch this.
I'm trying to think of the best way to explain this. The best way to say this. Pretty much. Okay, yeah. I want to say it's racism, but there is definitely a sentiment, which is a totally fair sentiment, among the people, among the Native Hawaiian blood people. The sentiment of the Native Hawaiian blood people, and they talk about it, which is it's totally okay. It's pretty much it's totally real. They'll probably the sentiment is that they will basically, well, they don't say it. What's the best way to say this? The Native Hawaiian people, the sentiment is, hey, we got really screwed over when the white people took our land, which is basically a totally true statement. We got totally screwed over. So there isn't really racism, but there's just a huge, pretty much agreement between all the Native Hawaiian people that they really got screwed over by the whole their land being taken away thing. So I guess that's not racism, but it's just like
No, it's not racist.
They're all.
It's obvious. There's a conflict, like an internal conflict.
No, not really a conflict. It's just them be. I guess it's the way to say it is. Okay, sort of like the native the Native Americans who got their land taken away. They're basically saying, hey, just want to let you know we got screwed over. You screwed us over. So they're not really being racist. They're just saying, hey, just want to let everyone know we got really screwed over. So I don't even know what I'm trying to say. It's not racism, but they all know that they got really screwed over and it sucks and they're unhappy about it. But it is what it is. I guess that video. It is what it is. But they what am I even fucking saying? They don't do anything about it.
You're good, bro.
Yeah.
Don't force yourself to keep talking about it.
Yeah.
But I do want to know, like,
And
in Hawaii, because over here on the the mainland is what I'm gonna call it in America, man. There's a lot of riots and protests, and these protests where they're like blocking the highways. It's making people go crazy. And
that's right. Yeah. I know about the BLM protests. Yeah. The funny thing is, in Hawaii, there's basically been zero BLM protests. Like, there have been a couple very small, just like maybe a couple people on the street. Like, but yeah. That is interesting. In Hawaii, there's pretty much been zero BLM protests. The ones that have happened have been super small, really chill, nothing crazy going on. But yeah, inside the mainland, it's been really crazy. Yeah. So yeah, in Hawaii, there's like almost no racism. It's really chill, pretty much.
Man, that's pretty good, bro. Didn't you say you had coronavirus for like a month or so?
Yeah, and I think it caused.
How did you contract it without? I'm not trying to say this to be rude again, but you're a pretty sedentary guy, right? Like you don't go out the house much. Like, how did you contract it?
I go to Costco and Walmart like probably 4 times a week.
Oh.
So obviously, like they're trying to do all this fucking lockdown to stop people from spreading it. The truth is, we're all spreading it in Costco and Walmart. There's no way to stop it. So I got it like in January. I'm pretty sure I got it in January. Like,
you were one of the first people to get it then, because it didn't really start kicking off until I think about. I'd say a little bit after March is when the numbers really started escalating.
I think most people probably already got it around February. That's what I think.
Do you when you go to Walmart and Costco? I think this is like a really good judgment of character. So I'm going to ask you this: do you, even though you gain nothing, do you fulfill your duty to return the cart to the cart rack? Or do you just leave it?
Most people leave it. I just leave it,
Oh yeah.
But anyway,
I see why some people leave it. I think to be, I think it's a good thing to return it to the thing, just to make it easier on the workers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there was something I was thinking about. What was I going to say earlier? Oh yeah, I was going to talk about my subscriber count. It's really low, and I totally need to farm more subscribers on YouTube, which I guess are really just followers. But I'm thinking, yeah, I have like almost 0 followers. Probably the best way for me to farm followers is making mukbang videos and posting it on the internet. Yeah, so that's what I gotta start doing pretty soon.
You know what you need to do when you do those mukbang videos? Get some like weird food. Don't get like the normal stuff. You gotta get like some stuff that kind of like Hawaiian traditional foods, like
Well,
stuff that's gonna make your stomach hurt after you get done eating it.
I'll do stuff that tastes good to me.
Do you know who Badlands Chugs is? Do you watch that guy?
No,
What content creators do you watch?
I don't, pretty much just whatever shows up on the recommended. If it looks okay, if it looks funny,
If you just use your recommended a lot.
yeah. So, but I guess
What about Leafy is here? What do you think about his termination?
the funny thing
was
is,
terminated.
I think I've never seen one of his videos, but I saw videos.
You know who he is?
I saw 1 or 2 videos talking about him, and it seems like, from what I've seen of a video talking about him, it seems like he probably shouldn't have been banned. Like, they still, like, what was he banned for? Who fucking knows? It seems like he was banned for no reason. It seems like a stupid ban, in my opinion. I don't know.
I would just say it's kind of scary, especially for somebody like you, where
Yeah,
they could
yeah,
just
like,
delete your
yeah,
channel.
like, my content's probably more radical than his content, right? Like, people looking at his content and
Your content's pretty rad, dude.
yeah, people looking at me and him, I would probably say like, oh yeah, one of those should be banned. Should be this fat guy streaming on a fucking, oh dude. But yeah.
Hey, bro, I was wondering, you got any like some good stories that you want that you can tell?
Yeah,
uh,
let's
Crazy,
something that you
scary stories?
remember that's like non-internet related. Like let's hear a little bit about your upbringing or experience if you've had. in life.
well,
Somewhere you ever in the
okay.
streets or something.
I guess here's a funny story. I guess, when I was like 18, or was I 19? Around there, 18 or 19. I went to community college. Pretty much, hey, may as well. It was like cheap, so I went to community college for computer networking and just general computer degree. But anyway, I remember the first year. There was like a hot girl in my class, and then like I remember like after the class ended, after all the classes ended, I was sitting outside. Maybe I was sitting like kind of by the parking lot, not really. Let's just say the general area by the parking lot. And then the girl walks up to me, is all talking to me, being friendly. This hot girl, and then I started talking back to her, like, "Oh hey, what's up?" Blah blah. And like the funny thing is, I never realized at that moment that she was like totally trying to like fucking pick me up and shit. And I was so retarded, I didn't even realize it. I was like, "Oh, cool." And then eventually, after she talks to me for like 5 minutes, she leaves. And then I never talked to her again, pretty much for the rest of the year. But like looking back to that now, I realized, dude, she was totally trying to fucking get with me.
Yeah, that's crazy. You might have had a run-in with one of those people who fetishize like.
Oh no!
You know what I mean?
Back when I was
Like
18, I was pretty skinny. I was
Really?
I was looking really good, yeah. So
Is it like medical, like your weight gain?
I just must have been eating more food than I should have been eating, but what's crazy to me is I probably got fat because I ate too much food, of course, but it's funny.
Okay, what's your favorite food? Like you gotta have a good favorite food too, right? Like you. You look like a connoisseur, man.
But I want to talk about this. I want to talk about this girl real quick, which is she was really hot. Like, well, I guess
The eater.
well, basically the reason.
Eater with the wonder hit like Derek Jeter.
Okay, from age 16 to 24, I didn't get no girls, and the funny thing is, that's just because I never tried. I was just playing video games all day.
What about now, though?
If I just tried, now I'm pretty sure if I went out, I could get. I'm pretty sure I can get some girls pretty soon. But
Where is your like go-to place though?
But
Where, if
the
you were gonna
reason-
go out, so hold on. If you were gonna go out tonight, where are you going, man?
Well, once my hemorrhoids are gone, I'm gonna try to get girls. But of course, the question.
Yeah,
is,
but where are you going though?
The question is, if they're gone, what am I gonna do? So yeah, that's a good question. I
He's gonna
say
go out.
I say I'm gonna be getting.
Where's the pickup spot?
Yeah. I say
Like
I'm,
the club? Is it the club for you? Is it the Applebee's bar?
yeah. I say I'm gonna be getting these girls, but that's right. I have not thought yet of how I'm gonna get them. Give me
Yeah,
like-
that's what I'm saying. Make it. Just
Yeah.
hold on. Just don't say anything. Just think for like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Yeah, let me think.
That would be a good live stream too if you went to go do some, pickup.
Yeah, let me think for 30 seconds. How am I gonna get these girls?
Bro, I can already see it now. They're gonna
Huh.
just go get all the Hawaiian natives. Be like, just go out with no shirt on, have a chain on. They're gonna be like, big white man.
Yeah,
If I were you, man, I'd go to like the Chinese buffet.
yeah.
Bro,
You know, I
they're
probably
just
can go to the
You
club.
like Asian girls, right?
I can go to the club, but it's like I think all the clubs are closed. So damn, what am I gonna do?
No, they're reopening. I think. I'm not sure about Hawaii. I'm not sure how you guys are being affected by Corona. It's. I don't know, man. Corona's weird. Like, what do you think about the shutdown? Because here, it's not like things have changed too much.
Huh. A funny idea I just thought of. Wait, this would be a stupid idea, but that'd take up way too much time. It could work, but it'll take up way too much time. Which is, I like. Let's say that the general bus around my area. I get on the bus, I just chill there in the back in the AC on the bus, and I wait for a hot chick to get on the bus. No, that'd be too creepy. And then basically, I wait for her to get off, and I get off at the same time. Then I try to talk to her. But no, that's a stupid idea because she probably has a boyfriend, and it would take so much time to talk to one girl using that method. So it's probably way better just to go to the club. But then
I think what would be a really good stream idea too is if you did sumo wrestling.
get all greased up.
Do you
Oh,
think that you
dude,
would train
I
to
just
do that?
I just thought of a funny idea, but
What?
slam the girl down.
No, say it. No one's gonna watch this far into
Yeah,
the
yeah.
podcast.
Oh,
man.
no.
We've been going on
no,
40 minutes.
this is just a funny idea I thought of. Okay, it just hit my head right now. A funny idea hit my head right now. Okay, so here it is. I live in a big neighborhood of a bunch of houses. Probably about, let's say, around my general neighborhood, it's a pretty big. Let's say there's about, I'm doing the calculations in my head, probably 3,000 houses or more in my neighborhood. No,
That's a lot of houses,
not my
man.
neighborhood, but I mean like my town, 3,000 houses. So, what if I fucking went door to door and like had a real casual way of saying this, being like, hey yo, I'm setting up like a local town sort of meetup group, and I'm looking for like guys and girls, singles between the ages of like 18 and 28 or 18 and 30 who want to sign up for my singles matchmaking program. And then like some people, and then so I'll talk to the parents of the households, right? And some of them might say, hey, that sounds like a good idea. And then I'll have guys and girls signing my paper to join my singles matchmaking group of like, let's say, blind date matchmaking where we're setting people up with dates, right? So I'll have guys and girls all sign my paper, and the funny thing is, I'll just take all the girls for myself. Won't even I won't even fucking call the guys.
Dang. Chad.
That sounds hilarious to me. Like I could pretend to be doing that shit and be like, oh, I'm with a group of like a couple people.
And then you should take all the mails
Yeah.
information that you
Yeah.
got. You should like sell it on the internet.
Yeah, maybe. But that sounds funny. I could be like, yo, I'm with a group of people setting up like a singles matchmaking club in the town where singles can sign up and get dates, right? And then that almost sounds semi-believable because, right, how else are people going to meet people nowadays? That could be a fake, right? And it also sounds so innocent that no one's going to get pissed off at me and be like, you're like no one's really going to do shit to me. I live in a pretty high up neighborhood. It almost sounds like that could totally work.
I also have another idea on how to grow your channel
I
like
wanna
quick.
know
Wait, dude, no, dude, I'm serious.
Hold on, listen. Yeah, I'm serious too. I
Wait,
understand.
I want to say this. Wait, yo. what I just said, I'm actually thinking of doing it. It sounds genius to me.
You're gonna do it?
I'm
You're gonna
actually
go out
I'm
and
actually
actually do
thinking
it?
of doing it, but I'm going to
Yo,
film it.
shout out to the guy in the chat with the Burger Planet profile picture.
Yeah. Dude,
But
okay.
I wanna know,
I
are you in the,
wait, yo.
Okay.
I want your honest opinion. The idea I just fucking said. Say your honest fucking opinion. What do you think would happen, like, if I did it? Do you think anyone would sign up, or do you think people would be like, get the fuck out of here?
It would be good
I
content
think
if you live streamed the actual going door to door.
No, I'm not gonna do that because
Okay,
that's
besides-
ultra creepy. I'm not gonna live stream it. I'm saying
Well, okay,
I'm gonna do it off stream. I want your
So the
opinion.
thing is,
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you my opinion. If you're doing this, I think you're gonna get like it's gonna be like 90% people are gonna say no, and 10% are gonna put a gun to your face. I don't think anyone's gonna sign it.
Well,
I'm not gonna lie.
well,
I have a really good idea though.
I'll
I
talk
think
to
what
the
you should
parent.
do.
You know what? You're right. You're right.
It's pretty sketchy, but that's
Yeah.
why I'm saying it'd be funny if a camera they couldn't really do anything. to
Wait,
you.
that's right. You know what? You know what?
Being
Wait.
doing something, you would win more
I
money.
gotta say
if you
something.
Just add it to your billions.
I gotta say something. Asking people for their name and their number is sketchy as fuck. I'm not gonna do that. So maybe I could say not ask for name and number. I could say like maybe like people can put down their Snapchat information or something, and then or something like that. Yeah. You're right. It's too sketchy.
I think I know what's up though. I think I know what's up. You're on the hunt to get laid, bro. That's what you're looking for, right?
He's on a mission for pussy.
Yeah.
So are you a virgin still? Like it's okay. We don't judge.
No, he's not, dude.
Well,
You're not?
I kind of feel like I am. Like no, but here's my theory.
It's a mindset.
No. My theory is if you have to pay for it, it doesn't count. So I've done it a couple times, but like had to pay money for it. So it's like, and even if the girl's not technically a prostitute, if you're paying money for it, it's like still like. So pretty much, I've never gotten pussy without having to pay like some money for it. So yeah.
So you're looking for genuine sex. You want
Well,
someone that,
I don't-
once they're gonna come and they're gonna have some fun for free.
Well, I don't mind paying $20, but girls want too much money.
Alright, so you know what, bro?
Yeah.
Maybe we got.
$20, okay?
Yeah, $20, bitch. $20, bitch.
How about you do this? Why don't you try making yourself look a little bit better? Like you get some nice new clothes.
Yeah, I'm working on
No,
losing
I have a
weight.
better
you
idea.
know?
I have a better idea than doing that. That requires a lot of work. So right now, Dr. Phil is doing like his shows over like Zoom or whatever, like a live stream, like where they face cam to cam. You should get on there. You won't even have to leave your house, and then you could promote your YouTube channel on there, and you would be promoted to like
Oh shit! Wait,
people,
oh my
and
god,
it's free.
a genius,
That would be
a genius
you could do
idea.
that.
Okay, wait. A genius idea just hit my head. Dude, this idea is so fucking genius. I'm gonna create my own fucking.
You know, light bulb.
I'm gonna create my own religion, right? I'm gonna create my own religion soon, and then I can go door to door recruiting for my religion. Be like, yo, what's up? Recruiting for this religion. And I
No. Dr. Phil, bro, is the way.
I
I
recruit,
want to hear his religion idea. I like this idea.
I recruit people.
What are the Ten Commandments of
So
your religion?
I'm gonna make my religion be like a marijuana religion. Be like this whole religion is just about smoking marijuana or just using marijuana. So I'm gonna go door to door and tell people that I'm part of a marijuana religion. It's all about marijuana. Would you like to join my marijuana religion? If you like marijuana, if you like pot. And then
Free, and you'll provide free kush, right?
And then then the whole I'm gonna explain to people the whole religion is just about pot and just like getting high as fuck. That's what the religion's about. And then so if people join my religion, I can maybe even fucking have meetups. Maybe have like a once every month meetup of the religion. But the whole point of the religion is recruit people in, and then I can bang the girls. Yes, that might work.
Oh, you're gonna get them all high. You're gonna bang. You're gonna have an orgy.
Nah. I'm just
Might
like
as well make your religion about drinking too, man.
yeah. Once the girls are in the religion, I can just like I can back game on them once they're in the religion. Yeah. Anyway, so I guess I'm thinking of ideas. I'm thinking of ideas of how to get girl.
I like
But this seems like most of your ideas are about getting laid.
Yeah.
I like
That
the
seems-
marijuana idea, man. You should try and collaborate with this YouTuber called Custom Grow 420. Do you know who he is?
No.
You should pull up one of his videos for your stream. It's pretty funny.
Okay, I'll try one real quick. Oh, I'm off the Discord now, so I can try. I can type that in. But yeah, I can do that.
it seems like a lot of your ideas revolve around getting women, though.
Well, that's the difficult part. So I guess my ideas. Well, that's not all my ideas. I was just talking about girl ideas because I found it interesting. But anyway, custom grow 420. Custom grow 420 net worth.
Do you
Okay.
respect women? Like, do you feel like what they do now is what do you feel about women right now? Like, what's like the first thing that comes to your head when you hear woman?
I think,
Dude, you should collab with him.
1.7 million. Well, you see, people who are already big and famous like this, they don't want to collab with someone who are.
No,
small.
bro, he's down to earth, bro.
What?
He's down to earth, man. He's a he'll join your religion, man.
That's cool.
And answer my other question.
But I see his videos. His
when
videos
women come to your head.
His videos look. I can pretty much already. I can already tell what his videos are about. They're about pot. So I can watch them later.
Well, you're making a whole religion about it, so making videos about it.
Okay, I'll click it. I'll click it there. I'll play for a minute.
Subscribe for more.
Subscribe.
No, do the 1 pound.
We got.
Okay, I'll do it later. Okay, what was the other question?
Oh, okay. All right. I'm not trying to force you to do anything, man.
No, it's all good. Yeah. So, just someone asked a question. I forgot what it was.
What is the first thing that comes to your head when you think about?
Oh, when it comes to girls, I think girls are all good. Girls are free, independent, unique spirits, and they can live their life how they want. They can do what they want to do, and basically, you can't make a girl like you. So, when I talk about pounding pussy, in order for me to do that, I have to be a cool person and be cool enough for girls to like me. And if I'm not cool enough, then oh well.
I think you're a cool person.
But also, I guess there's also the prostitution option, which I'm already kind of rich. Maybe just do prostitutes. Who fucking knows? Maybe just do that.
But what if they don't think?
But first, before I do prostitutes, I should try to do the first option of just meeting cool girls. Yeah.
Do you think your religion idea is gonna work so you can get women?
It
Do you think there's gonna
might.
be a lot of people that come in?
It might. It could work.
And what's your estimate of how many women you're gonna get?
I don't know. Oh, and here's something I realized. With this hemorrhoid pain, I realized I have to breathe more. Hold on. I gotta breathe more. Okay, so with this hemorrhoid pain, I realized that basically
that you don't have much longer left.
I've realized that having no pain is better than sex. Like, all I care about is having zero pain. And if I can have zero pain, that's good enough for me. Like, I still feel pain right now in my butt. Like,
What's your
basically,
sex life like?
Oh, and also, here's what I realized. There was a time a couple years ago where I was getting like a lot of pussy, like a couple years ago, and I actually reached a point where
You didn't want it anymore.
I would say no to pussy because I realized, like, it's all the same as just fucking jerking off, pretty much. It's always the fucking same. Well, actually, I use.
Did you just let them ride on you like a horse?
Oh, and also, right now I'm almost too fat to have sex. I think I have to lose like 60 pounds before I can realistically have any.
Well, you can't find it anymore.
Yeah, like I think I'm almost so fat now that any sex would be pointless. It's like almost couldn't even work because I'm too fat. I think I have to lose about 60 pounds. just like the angles, just the geometry of the angles, so it almost wouldn't even work out. I think I gotta lose like at least 70 pounds probably.
Is it hard for you to take a shower or a bath now?
Oh, I can do all that. It's just that when it comes to sex, the fat pad around the dick, for some reason for me it grew super big, so it's like I almost don't even have a penis anymore. It's really fucked up.
No.
But
I'm sorry to hear about that, bro.
yeah, but if
I really am.
But if I lose 70 pounds, it should come back.
You could do that, dude, easily.
But
there might be some girls out there that like. There's some girls out there that want you to like jump on them.
Yeah.
They want to lay on the bed and they want you to like land on them.
Oh, but also check this out. Also for me though, I've gone through so much horrible ass pain that I've reached a point where basically all I care about is just getting rid of this pain. Like if I could get rid of this pain, I would be the happiest person fucking ever. Like as long as I just
Are you sure
as long as I don't have this pain.
Colon cancer?
Are you religious?
I actually went to the doctor and he put his finger in my butthole. He said, yo, I went to the doctor last week, and he's like, he wanted to check me. He said, can I check for prostate cancer? Do you want to do that? And I said, sure, no problem. So he took his finger, put it in my butt, and for like about 20 seconds, he's like, okay, it looks like there's no prostate cancer. He said, yeah, it's just hemorrhoids. Anyway, so back to the hemorrhoids. If I can just get rid of the hemorrhoids, I would be so happy. That's all I really care about. And so, yeah, for me, sex is nothing. Like I really don't give a fuck about pussy that much. It's all just about getting rid of the hemorrhoids. Oh.
Are you religious, bro? That's what I was gonna ask.
Oh yeah, I think there's probably some type of God.
You should pray to him tonight for your better health.
Yeah, I don't know who the God is, but I think there's probably some type of God.
But as far as like the finger and everything, like it felt fine.
When he put the finger inside my butt, it was extremely painful because I got hemorrhoids. But I said just do it, whatever, just to check.
So we're getting pretty long into this, man. So we're just gonna wrap it up with a little bit, like maybe one more question.
Yeah.
What is your plan going forward about your YouTube channel? Is it still gonna be Withawonder, the same Withawonder that we've always known, or are you actually gonna pull forward on your brilliant ideas?
The plan is once my hemorrhoids are gone, I'm gonna work on my ideas.
All right, man. And do you have any like final closing things that you want to say?
Yeah, I was thinking of
Put
something.
your mic in front of your nose.
I was gonna say basically what was I gonna say? Maybe just give me a minute to think.
Okay, we'll give you a minute.
Oh yeah, is one of you guys Elcon? I know the name Elcon.
No, we're not Elcon.
Okay. And I was gonna say,
Who's Elcon?
he's one of the names I remember because he like showed up on stream a lot, I guess. Oh god. Let me see. Is there anything I want to say?
Just how about you just say like some things you want and say your YouTube channel and stuff.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say my main goal, I guess. The first thing I gotta do is try to farm up more followers because I think most of my 1,000 followers, I think like probably 600 or 700 of them don't count because I think
They're so inactive.
I think I got those so long ago. Yeah, they probably all forgot about me. So it's like I probably only have really like 200 followers or less, or probably about 200 real followers maybe. Okay, so anyway, I guess that's about it. I think that's about everything. You can wrap it up, I guess.
All right, man.
All right,
We'll tell you when we upload it.
So good.
Is there anything you want us to edit out or anything like that?
I guess I'll say a final point on the 13-year-old girls. I just want to say a final point, which is my view is like people have their own body and it's their own life, right? So if a 13-year-old girl and her parents all agree that they want to live their own life a certain way and it doesn't hurt me, it doesn't hurt anyone, then like my view is if you want to stop that from happening, then you're the tyrant. You're trying to force them to live their life a certain way because it upsets you. Oh, like
I could take that whole bit out.
Yeah, maybe just remove it. Yeah, like you know what? You can edit it out if you want. The whole part about.
All right, let's just stop talking about it. Let's stop talking about it.
Let's stop talking about it.
I know what you want. I'll let that
I
part
want
out,
to say
okay?
the part about the 13-year-old girls, you can edit it out, and then you can edit out this part of me explaining it more.
All right.
So you can remove all that part because it's too complicated to explain.
Okay, I got you. I wish the best for you and your mukbang channel coming up.
Yeah, man. It was really cool talking to you again.
All right, cool, yeah. All right.
Yeah, man. All right.
That's
See
it.
you, bro.
See ya.
You have a good one, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn off the Discord.
All right. See you, man.
All right.
I wish you luck.
Yep.
Thank you for being our first person on this podcast.
All right,
It's very respectable.
I'm out of here.
All right, man.
All right. I don't know where it's being uploaded. But it was a long fucking. Jesus. My butt still hurts.